Hi, I'm Kelsie Toole with Chicago Title. Joining me today is Jeanne Trujillo, our residential escrow manager here in the Kansas City Metro. Thank you, Jeanne, so much. How are you today?
I'm good. Very good morning to you, Kelsie. How are you?
I'm great. I'm so glad to get to have a chat with you. Talk to me about how long you have been in title and escrow and with Chicago Title.
I have been with Chicago Title I just started my fifth year. I've been in the title business a little over 40 years. That's telling my age again. I started years ago in the Recorder Deeds office in Morgan County, Missouri, and was hired by a title company outside of there. For them, learning to do title searches, learned to do title commitments, title policies, and then went into actual closings. Worked with an attorney who owned a title company, and that's really who I worked for until I went to work for Chicago Title.
Well, we are very glad to have you. What kind of changes have you seen over 40 years in title and escrow?
Mostly technology. I'm going to say I started where we actually had in the Recorder Deeds office, we would type up and help a title company type up their abstracts. We'd bring an abstract over, and when deeds were recorded that were attached to that piece of land, we would add that document by hand typing and placing it in the abstract for them. An abstract is a document or documents from patent forward that actually show property from when the government first gave the land to the first person in that tract of land.
So you would have like a mountain of documents as compared to the tiny commitment that we have today.
Yes, the abstracts could be from very small, depending on how long somebody owned it, to very, very large, usually wrapped up in a rubber band and delivered to us at the time they want to sell the property. Many title companies started to give discounts by surrendering the abstract, and it would be great because a tract of land back in the day when it first went out was a very large tract of land. And as it got split out, you would have a new abstract built from that. So they were great history.
Right now, we're at a stay-at-home order in the Kansas City Metro. What changes have you seen in our industry during this time?
Well, I think for us, we have drive-up closings, and the drive-up closings are something that was created because of COVID. We have a fantastic staff that within 2 days of the actual stay-at-home order and essential businesses staying open, we had in place the drive-up closings where we contacted our clients, our customers, and let them know how we were going to change our processes and procedures to not only keep them safe, but our staff safe as well. Our entire staff has been so open and so great about this. They just do a great job. I'm so proud of them for everything that they've done and gone through.
Well, and they have great leadership in you, and we greatly appreciate everything that you're doing to keep them well and healthy and keep our public well and healthy and being able to continue to close transactions. Do you expect to see any changes in technology?
I do. We are currently doing what we call Avon closings, or audiovisual online notarizations, where we can meet like you and I are right now to do an actual closing. We do the closing with the client when they do the wet signature. We meet just as we are right now by recording the session. They sign the documents, wet signature. We get them back the following day and can notarize those documents, record and disperse funds as we normally do. There is another situation out there where we call it the remote online notary. That is not law yet in this state for Missouri or Kansas. And we are looking forward to hoping that that happens down the road, where you can actually do notarizations online at the same time, and you can actually record using those documents. So we're looking forward to some of those changes. I think it'll change the industry. It's forthcoming. And I think everyone will be really excited about it.
Exciting.
It is exciting.
Tell me about yourself personally. What kind of hobbies do you have, and what are your interests?
Well, I'm from Denver, Colorado originally, moved to Missouri many years ago. I went from the mountains to the beautiful lush green, which we do love. I love to travel a lot. I like to travel and see my daughter. She lives in the New York area. We like to travel with them, different locations. I love to go and see my grandchildren. My son and his wife live here in Lee Summit, so I do enjoy going to see them and play with them a lot. Just really gardening, anything that is at home, I really love. But traveling is definitely something I missed right now during COVID. Yes.
Thank you very much for joining us today and sharing with our public about you. Jeanne Trujillo is our residential escrow manager. She is a great resource for you. If you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to reach out to her, and continue to close with Chicago Title. Thank you so very much.